This week, I am talking about my Podcastiversary. Yes, it has been 3 years since my podcast started, and my YouTube channel has had videos for at least that long. And the quilt-along we're doing is this particular pineapple that was featured on Pat Sloan's podcast last year. And the free pattern is linked on Instagram. But quite honestly, I just figured it out. 2.5-inch squares. So on the diagonal, get your half square triangles and then put it together. I'm using a K-facet layer cake with blues from my stash, some batiks. Why don't you quilt along with us? The My Creative Corner 3 Facebook group. Well, what else have I been working on? Let me show you. I cut out these super cute shadow boxes, and it's super hard to tell with this, but it's all white. I do believe this fox is going to my granddaughters. But see how I put teal on the back of the bird? I think I'm going to do that with the fox too. Give it more definition. And then the youngest one is going to get this most adorable crochet headband. And that is a pattern by Crochet Shaz, S-H-A-Z. And I'm going to put some glue down here so they don't come apart. What else have I been working on? Well, I had a mug rug pattern released with Sulky. And Sulky is the thread company, and they have this beautiful cotton and steel thread. Oh, love the mug rug. And soon there will be a fall-inspired orange table runner. Yeah, I'm building up suspense. And I decided that I was going to go with a different journal this year. Yep, 25-cent college rule 1 subject notebook. Maybe I'm going to do my own version of bullet journaling. I've done this before. I have a planner that I bought last year. I'm not using it to its maximum capacity. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 25-cent college rule little 1 subject notebook. Very inexpensive this time of year. May get another one. Maybe they'll go on clearance because school has started. So let me talk to you a little bit about Podcastiversary. So Podcastiversary is going to be a month-long celebration. I have a gift for everybody. If you go to the show notes for the podcast that we'll post this week, there's going to be free patterns. There's the quilt along. There is going to be a crochet tutorial on how I did my We Are Knitters cushion cover. There's going to be a new logo and branding is going to happen. It's going to be new. I'm also continuing this month on the Kinship Friendship Sampler. And let me show you the block that I just finished. This one is amazingly simple, but yet very graphic when you are able to fussy cut. So this month, come celebrate with me on My Creative Corner 3. It's a podcast about quilting, crafting, creating, and life in my northern town. Come celebrate with me. We're making pineapples. I'm going to do a few crafts along the way, including the Kinship Sampler, and I'll have lots of freebies and all kinds of things. If you don't have my newsletter coming to you monthly, you can join at mycreativecorner3.wordpress.com. Everybody have a most wonderful week.